welcome, welcome. Yeah. Now, normally this is the magic hour, but I kind of changed it tonight. It's the Magic and Howard show. Now, Sheila and Peter, Peter, Mike.
What's up, man?
Did you guys know it's gonna be this crazy? I mean, we had to turn down 2,000 to 3,000 people.
That's good.
That's right. I'm ready, though. I'm looking forward to it. We got nothing but love for the brother. Let's go!
Well, my biggest fan is in the house. Now, I've been doing this show for about 3 weeks. And he talks about me every single day. So tonight, we're going to sit down and have a one-on-one. But first, we got a special performance by his band. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to give it up for Howard Stern and the Losers.
Good to see you.
How are you? You want to introduce me to everybody?
I'll introduce you, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Howard Stern, everybody. And the Losers.
Thank you, sir, of all the credit.
Well, go ahead.
All the credit.
Introduce us to everybody.
First of all, I want to thank you. Shut up. You better take control of this crowd, Magic. First of all, I want to just thank the Losers for doing such a wonderful performance.
Okay.
And thank you for allowing this on television. It's very rare that they would allow this on any television. I'm not even sure this is television.
All right, why don't you start with everybody? Introduce them.
All right. Down there is Jean Paul. He's a new member of the Losers.
Yeah.
Over there's Maria. This here is Jeremy. Larry Garver. Robin Quivers.
Oh, of course I know Robin.
Gary Delabate, Baba Booey. Fred Norris, some people call him Eric.
All right.
Scott Salem, the head loser. Jackie, the joke man, Martin.
All right.
Those are the losers.
Well, you come on over here. We're going to sit down on the couch. Yes.
She's very beautiful. Do I light up your life? I truly do. Don't I?
All right, now, let's get right to it. Now
let's get right to it.
Why you been talking about me so much, man? Let's get right to it.
First of all, that's a good question. You know, I've been in the talk show business for a while.
For a long
You are a
time.
master of the basketball court. No one denies this. You've ever seen me? I've played basketball against midgets and lost. So I would never tell you what to do in basketball. But first of all, what I think you got to do is the show needs some work. It does need some work. I think Sheila would admit that. First of all, Sheila, the first night you came out, you're showing your breasts. You were showing some leg. Tonight, you dress more conservative than Magic. But you really should.
Well, you know she can't rip off her top.
She can rip off her top. She used to be with Prince. He was ripping her top off every night.
All right, what else? What else?
All right, the thing you need to work on, in my estimation, seriously, is that you got to stop trying to talk like the white man. That's the problem. It's the truth. Everybody is... I read a fascinating article about you that they got a hold of you and gave you a speech coach. And they gave you a, what other kind of coach?
Interview coach.
An interview coach. For crying out loud, what do you need? Anybody can interview. It's very simple. But what they're doing is they're tripping you up. Okay. Everybody's anti-ebonics. I say let it fly. Let me tell you something. Magic, or should I call you Earvin?
Either or.
I'll call you Earvin.
Okay.
Because everyone else calls you Magic.
All right.
Earvin, what you need to do, my brother, is to really get down with it. Everyone's trying to get you to talk like the white man. I think this show should loosen up and you talk ebonics all you want.
Okay, all right.
I know what I'm saying? Because it's ridiculous. I see you having trouble out there because everyone's confusing you. What? Now, who is the speech coach? Because this guy ought to be hung from the rafters. I say we bring him out here and hang him. Hang the guy from the rafters. He's screwing you up. What is the name of this gentleman? I want to know the speech coach.
His name is Arthur.
Arthur, what the hell are you doing to Magic? Man's getting out here trying to talk like the white man. Listen, you're a black man. I grew up in the black neighborhood. I'm blacker than you are. Trust me. I'm the blackest black man you'll ever meet.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now, when I lived in Roosevelt, Long Island, which is a black ghetto, everybody, Eddie Murphy comes from there, everybody talked like this. This is the way I talk when I'm... I was a big marble mouth. But you know what? It was fascinating because I was one of the people. And I believe you should go to that. I know you want to go to that.
Well, you know what?
Why does everybody have to understand every word you say? Who cares what you got to say?
Now, understand this.
No difference what you say.
Now, understand this, though. Understand this. Now, we can't be, talking slang on TV all the time.
Yes,
you can use a little bit of it.
Of course you can.
A little bit of it, but not all the time.
Who are you afraid of? Listen, white America, who gives a rat's ass about white America? Where I see it, plenty of black people around, plenty of Hispanic. What is Sheila E. anyway? I don't even know. She's mulatto or something. I don't know. Everybody, you walk around the halls here, you try to figure out what race everybody is. I don't even know. But what I'm saying is you got enough Hispanics, you got blacks, you got a lot of white kids who are trying to talk all black. I'm saying there's enough of those people. We got Jay Leno and Letterman. They're all talking white. Those guys went to the finest schools. You got to get on there and just mix it up.
All right.
Where are you from? What
I'm
ghetto
from Michigan, but
Michigan.
hold on.
Is that a black area?
Hey, we got to pay some bills. We got to pay some bills.
We'll come back, and I'm going to talk to you some
more with Howard Stern. And when we come back, he's going to get to ask me anything he wants. Okay? Anything he wants, he's going to get to ask me.
Tomorrow on the Magic Hour, the funky grooves of Usher. Next week, Chris Rock, Karl Malone and Lionel Richie. The Magic Hour is brought to you by Crunch and Munch because...
Short story.
Shake it. That's Sheila I like. I like her. I like her brother. Now, what happened to the white guy, the comedian? You threw him off the show, right? You're always blaming the white guy.
Wait a minute. Now, you said the show needed some changes.
The show needed some changes.
That's what you said.
But the white guy got thrown off. Well, who made that decision to throw the white guy off? You didn't like him, did you?
We were not clicking together.
You were not clicking together.
Yes,
you had a couple of days. That's show business. A couple of days, and that's the end of it.
You know, but you know what? Hold on, I got to ask you.
You're going to ask me a question. Now, is this prepared by the speech coach, or is this a regular question?
No, this is a regular question.
All right, I want to hear this question.
They giving Howard Stern parties tonight.
They are.
We turned down about 2,000 to 3,000 people trying to get in here to see you.
That's right. It's a big event.
And why do you think people love you, really?
Why do people love me? Because I ask provocative questions. Everybody's waiting for me to ask you questions and things like that.
Well, you getting ready to ask me
questions.
questions.
Because I'm fascinated.
Yeah.
Shut up. And that's the way you got to control your audience.
Okay.
You're being too nice.
Just shut up, huh?
Shut up. What the hell up? You got to be like this. You shut up. Sheila, you take off your top. And go kiss another girl in the band or something. Give us some lesbianism. That's what you need. And you really shut up. I'll come over and kick your ass. That's the way.
Okay, that's it. That's it, buddy.
Very slight
go ahead.
man. Okay,
So
anyway,
you
so
can ask
talk,
me
all right,
anything
talk
you
to me. I am so fascinated by your life. I've been dying to talk with you.
Yeah. I know you've been wanting me on the show. And
Absolutely.
You've done my show. I'm going to do your show.
Oh, excellent. That's
Okay.
beautiful. But I always, I read everything about you and everything because, listen, I know about the HIV and everything, but I want to know about the life before HIV. You had the life that I wanted. You understand? Now, I know you present an image, a clean-cut guy, this and that, but I read about these booty parties that you used to throw. And I'm dying to know. Nobody ever asked you the real question.
Okay.
Before AIDS and before all of that kind of stuff, you had the life, right? I mean, you were married, but you got to screw around. Is that correct?
No, that's not correct.
It is not correct.
No, that's not correct.
You did have a little fun.
No, this is life before I was married.
Oh, there was before you were married.
Before I was married.
So everybody hung out by the pool. Rap stars. Was it mostly black guys, or we had some white guys in there?
We did have a few white guys.
So a white guy like me could have come to the party. You don't know.
But you know what?
Girls look at me, it's a real downer.
I want to tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
You are a cool white guy, so you probably could have got an invitation.
I would have gone to these parties.
Yes.
Guys like, who used to go there? Like Flavor Flav from Public Enemy? These kind of guys? Who were the guys at the party that would get to hang with you?
Just cool guys.
Cool guys. Who would be like LL Cool J? I don't know. Who the hell? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? He's not happy.
The coolest guys that were out during that time.
Right. But you're talking about real black guys. I saw some of the pictures in the paper.
See, you're always just saying black guys.
No,
there was white guys in there, too.
There were white guys.
Yeah,
okay, all right. So anyway, let me get this straight because shut up. I really had it with all of you. Okay, so we can throw you out of here any minute. All right, so go back to this. So, okay, so you'd have these parties. Now, I understand that you used to have a room roped off with velvet ropes. Is this true? I read this in the National Enquirer.
So you know you can't believe it,
I
then.
believe all of that.
Oh,
everything they write is true.
Come on.
I've never seen them be wrong.
Well, I'm going to tell you when they were wrong.
When were they wrong?
They said that I went out.
Booty party.
And listen to me. In Hawaii.
Go ahead.
I can't swim. They said I jumped in the ocean and I saved a little kid.
Right.
Now, you know I can't swim.
You could swim. You could do anything. You're magic, for God's sake.
I can't swim. So you know it's untrue.
You're mad.
Go ahead.
I believe this stuff. They say that you would have a couple of brothers outside your bedroom, and for a girl to make it in, she had to be incredible looking. This is what I've always wanted for my entire life. You understand? I got married very young. I met my wife when I was 19. I never took advantage of my fame. Okay. But you're telling me 2 or 3 women would wait outside your room. Now, how would a woman get in the room? She have to be the best-looking woman at the party?
Now, you want me to take you through this whole scenario?
Take me through the whole thing, and let me take my pants off.
We can't have that happen.
I want that. This goddamn age, we got to get rid of it. We got to get the parties going back again. Magic's place. Once we find the cure, we're all over the magic time. Now, that's going to be a magical show. I said we should move this show right over to the pool where we used to have the party. With Sheila and a thong. And a brother. I'll do both of you. All right, listen to me.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead. I'm a girl, I'm hot, and I want to get into Magic's room, but obviously you're the host of the party, you're the man with the money. What are you worth, $200, $300 million?
You know, I'm worth like you.
So,
a few pennies.
Right, so any girl would want to get into your room. These are white chicks, black chicks, what do we got?
See,
what did you prefer?
It's a party of everybody.
So you would have sex with everybody. At least you had fun getting AIDS. You know what I'm saying? I know guys, they go for a blood transfusion. It's a real pain in the ass. You know what I mean? I should only have some fun.
Now look.
Go ahead. I love this. Go ahead.
First of all, let's get something straight.
Please do.
HIV.
Go ahead.
And nobody has fun getting HIV.
No. Well, you believe me, brother. You did.
So we got to keep it kind of cool now.
All right. It sounds like fun to me.
But you know what? Before I answer this question, we got a friend of yours that came by to say hello.
Who is it?
Jessica Hahn came by.
Jessica Hahn. This is just like Magic's house at the pool. This is what it was like.
Have a seat.
It's beautiful. Oh yeah. So she's a lot of fun. You know, I had a little bit of taste of your life. Jessica once was nice, kind enough. I was here in L.A. and I had her up to my hotel room.
Right.
And I had a bunch of LAPD there. Not the guys who beat Rodney King. Not those. You know, I see a lot of brothers in the audience. You know, they get upset. But I had her up to the room and I asked her for a lingerie show. And in 2 seconds, she had no more lingerie. She's running around the room naked.
Well, say that story because we got to go to commercial. And thank you for coming by. You want to stay with us for a minute?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Really?
When we come back, the audience gets a shot at Howard. So we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Okay?
I'll be the best
I want you to work the...
There's something screwy with Baba Booey. He's hairy like a monkey and his teeth are green and funky.
Yeah, we're back. Next week on the show, Chris Rock. But we're back with Howard Stern and the beautiful Robin Whipper. Wait a minute.
Why was that not delivered in Ebonics? I don't understand this.
Robin, how can you work with this guy?
Now, wait a minute. How can I work with you, Magic? You didn't even pay for me to come here.
No.
You didn't get me a hotel room. And then you asked me to do the show.
That's right.
You have some nerve.
I really do.
You really have some nerve.
Guess who I learned that from?
Who?
Howard.
Oh. Well, now you know.
By the way, Magic, you notice Robin is showing ample cleavage.
Wait a minute.
And I believe this is going to help your ratings.
Well, Sheila E. decided not to tonight.
So you decided
I'm taking
to.
up the slack.
Okay. Well, let's get some questions from the audience.
Can I say something, though? I notice it is a celebrity-filled audience tonight.
Yeah.
I see that Drew Carey is there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I'm very honest because this is the one guy I feel. This is the one guy I feel that really, I mean, you talk about a wild sex life. Here's a guy, another guy with a clean-cut image. This guy's out with hookers and strippers every night. You ought to get him up here every once in a while.
Well,
He's the guy to interview.
We'll get him on and we'll talk about that when he comes back, okay? Right. Go ahead, Steve, take it away.
All right, I got the first question.
Howard,
hey, what happened to the white guy? Now you're taking over?
That was like a quick change thing. This is the Magic show.
What are you, a Muslim or what are you? I don't even know what you are.
I'm a black...
Now, Magic, who is this guy? Is it a personal friend of yours?
Yeah, personal friend.
Give everybody, all your friends a job?
That's
Do you feel
right.
bad for the white guy you replace or you don't even care?
Show business, baby, show business.
White guy sitting at home, he goes, I don't know, I thought this was a white country. What happened? You don't feel bad at all about the white guy?
No, we got to get some questions from your fans.
Let me ask you a question,
Let
though.
your fans ask
Let me ask you a
ask
question,
good
though.
questions.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If the ratings continue to slide downward, you going to fire this guy Or are you going to...
Who's the next to go?
Who's the next to go? I want to know. I say it's Sheila's brother.
You know what?
Hey, and while we're at it...
Wait a minute. Let me correct you because the ratings are going up now.
They are going up.
What is this win a date with Sheila E?
Win a date with Sheila
What
E.
is that all about? You're going to pimp out the band?
Oh, yeah.
We learned from the Howard Stern show.
Let me tell you something. It's going to be like the old days back at Magic's pool. You're going to meet Sheila E. By the pool. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be wild.
Get a question from somebody else.
Howard, I got the first question.
Right.
You are way too happy. You're the next to go. Wise up, baby. Wise up.
Born and raised in Roosevelt, Long Island, Eddie Road, right by the park. Went to Roosevelt High School, graduated in 1984. I consider myself fluent and polysyllabic. What's your big beef with Roosevelt, man?
Let me tell you something. You're the reason the ratings are going down. No one's interested in your biography. Who is this guy?
This guy. Who else got a question for Howard Stern? Come here.
Got a question up there.
I don't want to learn that much.
Here's a guy that's not from Roosevelt.
He's gone in 2 days anyway.
What's your name?
My name's Trace.
Trace, who's your question for?
It's for Howard and Robin.
Fire
To
away.
be honest with you, this whole segment is a bad idea.
This is a good question.
Magic, aren't you supposed to be asking the questions on this show?
Let this guy ask you a question.
Oh,
He's
good
a fan.
question.
He listens to you every morning.
Howard, they make a big deal in the X-Files about Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny kissing. When were we going to see you and the lovely Robin kiss?
Let me tell you something. Robin and I have been going after Robin for a long time, and she really doesn't want to give me any, to be honest with you. You know what? I really don't like you, and I don't like the new guy.
So, there's no jungle fever going on here.
There's no jungle
There's
fever.
plenty of jungle fever.
Right, there's
but
fever.
nobody's getting any relief.
Exactly.
Got some more. Want to ask a question here, sir? You got a question?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry I offended
Everything
you.
is cool. Everything is
Howard
cool.
Stern. My name is Tiny Zoo. Hey, Howard, sit down when I'm talking.
Shalom Aleichem.
Raise your hand if you want to talk.
Shalom Aleichem. Say that.
You've been trying to clean this stuff up tonight,
Yes.
but before you came on this show, you've been talking a lot about magic.
That's
you
true.
got a problem the way I talk, chump?
No.
Wasn't it you were saying magic? So go ahead and talk the way he talks.
No, I was saying, you see how you're
I said
talking?
raise your hand.
Let me tell you something. You see the way that guy's talking? Yes.
Oh, no!
That's the way you should talk.
Who else has a question? Anybody else
That's
have a
my
question?
brother commands
We only got
respect.
one more question.
All right, let's have Drew can ask a question.
Yeah,
Drew, you got a
Drew
question
has
over
a
here?
question.
Hi.
Hey, Drew, how many hookers were you with last night?
I sat behind you at the Super Bowl.
That's right. We had a good time,
Both
too.
of you guys, it was great.
This
Yeah.
small talk's really helping, Drew.
Yeah, and that's, I think his last name, this guy's last name is White. I know,
I'm in,
so maybe
I'm
that,
in.
Steve White. How come you're 6'5"
Drew,
and he's
I'm gonna
6'9"?
throw you out of here in a
I
minute.
know,
to be
but how
honest
come
with
you're 6'5" and he's 6'9", but you're both the same height?
you. Yeah, I might
Yeah,
be
wait a
6
minute,
foot
we
Does the
now.
Lakers lie all those
What's going on
years
here?
about your height?
Magic's a big man, though. I believe I've heard stories of you in the locker room that I'm
Okay,
a
so
very
he's
small man, as you know, like this. But you're very large. Am
Well,
I
wait a
correct?
minute. Put your hands up.
6'9" and a
Let
quarter.
me see how you look. See, now we know. Yeah, you're a big man. Magic, what do you get? What do you get? A manicure? Look at you.
No,
that's
that's
beautiful.
from playing basketball.
Right.
Now, I got to go to commercial, okay? Howard, I got a special treat for you coming up next, okay? Everybody stay with us. We're back with Howard Stern and Robin.
Some guests of the Magic Hour stay at L'Hermitage, Beverly Hills.
6 to 9 on Fox 5.
Super freak.
What do we got coming up next?
Man, we got a friend of yours. My next guest is the 1998
Hold on a second.
Playboy
You're telling
Playmate
me-
of the Year.
You're telling me, wait, slow down, stop reading from the card.
Okay.
You're telling me that a Playboy Playmate's coming out here.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
read in the paper today that Cookie, your wife, is saying to you, I don't want supermodels on the air anymore. I don't want Playboy Playmates on the air anymore.
Did
Is
she
that
say
true?
that?
Is that
No,
true?
she just said supermodel, so
No,
I
so
think
then
he's
we
going
switch
to
to
play
That means that's another lie. So
See, I think
you
it's
got to
true.
check with me when things like that come out.
So what are
Hold
you
on, I
saying?
got an intro. You can check her out in the July issue. And in her own Playmate video, please welcome Karen McDougal.
Just like a Magic's house. Man, I would have fit into those pool parties, Magic. It would have been beautiful.
Did you know what you was getting into when you came on this show?
You're beautiful. You have beautiful breasts, may I say? I might as well be upfront about them.
Thank you.
Are those real or? You do it, Magic.
Karen, did you know what you were getting into?
I knew
Dealing
exactly
with
what I
Howard.
was getting into.
Let me ask you something. The women at the pool parties, were they this good? Because I have to get over there.
Of course they were.
You were at the pool party?
All beautiful.
He keeps going back to yesteryear. I'm trying to bring him up to now.
Wait till Cookie watches this show. That'll be something else. Hey, whatever happened to Jessica Hahn's cleavage? It was here and then left.
magic show.
It's the magic. Yeah, magic makes everything disappear.
Okay, Howard, hold on. Okay, everybody. Now, I got to interview Karen. Okay.
You don't have to interview her. Just get a close-up on her chest. And show her that Drew Carey just fell out of his chair. He needs a date.
What possessed you to do Playboy and be nude?
I just thought all the women were beautiful in Playboy, and I thought, gosh, if I could only try this, if I was good enough to do this, and I did it, and here I am today.
Really?
Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
I'm
Okay.
happy.
So
I'm
what?
excited.
How do somebody go about getting in Playboy?
I did it a little different. I was actually in a model search in Michigan. I won. I'm from Michigan, too, by the way.
Okay.
I thought you had to have sex with Hef. Things have
I
changed over
was in
there.
Michigan, so that was very long-distance sex.
You never had sex with Hef?
No, of course not.
Really? I don't believe you.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us the story.
I'm just kidding.
You're just jealous.
I'm just.
Tell us the story. So you're from Michigan. You sent your photos in?
No, I met a Playboy photographer, and I said, hey, what do you think? Do I qualify? What do you know, can I do it? And he said, well, I'll test you. I flew to
You
California.
qualify.
I got tested, and I sent my pictures in, and I'm here.
Okay, we have some photos of you, so let's show
Let me see
everybody
that.
the photos. Yeah, so now,
What do you think, Magic?
now were
She-
you
she
scared?
could have gotten into
your
one of your
first time,
parties.
were you scared?
The first time I posed nude,
Yeah.
I was very nervous. I was really shaky, and I was like, no, I don't like this pose
Yeah.
and this pose.
Did
So, yeah, I took a
anything
freak off.
strange happen when you was posing?
When I did my Playmate of the Year layout, I was in St. Lucia. Yeah, actually, I was in with the Island Guys. And there was a picture on there with some naked men and me.
Right.
I had this rash because I broke out from my underwear. There were new underwear, and I didn't wash them before I wore them.
Oh, don't tell Howard that. He'll tease you.
I
about that.
always want to know, if you're on your period, what do you do?
So you got this rash, and then what?
And the Island Guy said, there's a plan.
He's sticking with the rash.
Magic, I want to have sex with her. Never mind.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Go ahead.
So what happened with the rash?
So
Baby, I got a rash.
there's this personal problem. There's this plant called Glamorous, and it's gone now. He rubbed it on me. He was rubbing it on my right here.
I wish that dress
And
showed
all
more
the guys were laughing, all
Right.
the photographers, and I didn't know what's going on. I thought, okay, this strange island guy's touching me. I looked back, and this guy had the biggest erection I've ever seen.
You can't say
And-
that.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
Hard on here.
So he got excited, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Now,
What about that, Magic?
hey, I guess he had a reason to
He
get
did.
excited.
Then he asked me to marry him, and I had to let him down.
You had to let him down. Now, have you ever done Howard's show?
No, she's never been on my show.
No.
I don't remember you being there.
Never.
No.
Okay.
Girls get on my
Did
show.
you remember?
I would remember. You know, you're a very beautiful woman. There's
Thank
no
you.
doubt about it.
Well, we got to go to commercial. We'll be right back with more with Karen after this, okay?
Thank you, too.
The Magic Hour is brought to you by Coors Brewing Company and your local Coors distributor.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
fellas.
Brad, got something for you, man.
Hey, right on.
These guys from Coors are friends with anybody who checks an ID. If you're under 21, here's a tip for you.
See some ID?
Don't mess around with fake IDs.
Nice haircut.
It's illegal, it's not cool, and you don't want to get on his bad side. At Coors, 21 means 21. The man's got skills. Yes, we're back with Robin, Howard, and of course Karen. Now, Karen,
Yes.
what type of man do you like?
A rich man, what do you think?
What type of man?
With some broken down... No, how much you think Magic's worth?
I know.
Magic, how much you worth? Tell
Wait a minute. I know you don't like a man like Howard.
Howard, you don't know me, so you cannot answer my
You
question.
are into
Go
money.
ahead. Go ahead.
You're into money, man.
I like men with...
Magic, is she into money
I
or what?
like
You
men
can
with
size
short
it up.
hair,
You do like men with short hair?
Short hair.
bubble butts,
With what?
bubble butts,
Bubble butt.
Bubble butts. That
You're
means
describing
tight.
Magic.
That means tight.
tight, firm
Okay.
button.
Okay.
Blue
So-
eyes.
Blue eyes. Oh, Howard, you out there, Howard.
I got blue eyes.
What type of butt
What
you
kind
got?
of, yeah, what kind of butt do you have,
I
Howard?
got the flattest ass you'll ever see. And let me tell you something, honey, you'll love it. Believe me.
No, you gotta have something to grab.
Now, a lot of these girls, you know the scene. You got tons of girls. Who you kidding? You know, you got to have some money. You got to be a basketball player, some kind of athlete.
Howard, I
Who are
make
you
my-
dating now?
I make-
Who's your boyfriend?
I make my own
Who's
money.
your boyfriend?
I just had $100,000 on a $115,000 car.
Really? Yeah, I'll tell you how rich Magic is. He opens up movie theaters in black neighborhoods. Nobody does that. Be out of your mind. Where'd you get that idea, Magic?
You know,
You ever gone to the movies in a black neighborhood?
all the time. Now listen to me. Wait a minute. This is my turn. You got to quit saying now. That was in the past.
What are you talking about?
Cookie and I. It's just Cookie and I now. You talk.
What is up with you and Cookie? What is going on?
I love her.
And what's going on in the bedroom? Tell everybody right now, Magic. That's going to get the ratings. That's
They
what people
already
wanna
know.
Really?
Yes.
Well, so you got to wear rubber, right? Of course.
We have safe
Good.
sex
Safe
and we
sex.
enjoy each other.
And Cookie
I have
puts
sex
out-
with her mind, body, everything.
Really?
God has blessed me. Yeah. She's the best in the world. Now, hold on. So we got a surprise for you.
surprise
Okay,
for me.
Karen gonna do something special for you. Okay? Bring out the props, please.
All right,
And we're
let's see
gonna
this.
do something just for you.
No, it's not for me. It's for the ratings, I think.
And it's for you too.
Now, Magic, now you're getting smart. This is something
Hey,
good.
you already made the ratings go up, so I don't need the
All right,
ratings
here we
no
go.
more.
Let me see
Right, you
this.
just have to
All
get
right.
closer.
Now, what do you want me to do, Karen?
Kind of torture
I would like to see
Yes. What do you want me to do, Karen?
Just come over here.
Over to.
Stand on the side or
All right, right here. In
Get
front.
ready, Drew. This is your next wife.
I need your hand.
Yeah, baby. Oh, this is...
Oh, my.
Wait, this thing is gonna move.
Okay, well, we don't want it to move.
Can you do this, Howard?
Wow, that is fabulous. Hey, Magic, hold on. Magic.
Is your turn?
Let me see you do that one more time. I don't believe you can do it again. Let me see you do it one more time.
No,
Seriously.
we can't do it
Let
no
her
more.
do it again, Magic. It's like the pool
We
party.
gotta
over
sit
here.
down.
Good point.
We're gonna have to sit down. Come on, let's
I
go
was going
back.
to slide underneath here.
Now, I want to know.
Hey, Sheila, let's see you do that.
I want to know
Yeah.
why you have so many playmates and women on your show like that.
Well,
Why?
because I have no talent, Magic. What I try to do is get as many women with big breasts and show their legs. Show a little more leg if you can. Magic's in ratings trouble. And I try to get as many women on as possible because you know it boosts the ratings. Guys love to see this kind of thing. So it's an obvious thing. People with no talent get a lot of
Why
bunnies
did you
on.
have Karen on?
Yeah, exactly.
I brought Karen on because of Howard and because she
That
is-
was very kind of you.
because of the ratings.
She's sweet.
And because she's sweet, though. She's
very
more
nice.
than just a playmate.
No, this was a smart move on your part. I like the direction you're taking the show. I
Oh,
think soon we're going to have nude women with donkeys running around.
Now, also, but we got to give her credit, though, Howard.
Yes.
A lot of people can't do what she just did.
Now, let me tell you
Now, where
something.
did you take that from?
Yeah.
That's a big talent.
I mean,
It's not the kind of talent you can use everywhere, but I got news for you. You would have been behind the velvet ropes at Magic's house.
well, Karen, look, thanks for doing this, too, okay? Everybody, Karen McDougal. Up next, a performance from Sheila E. and the band. Stay with us, please.
Oh, Sheila, let me love you till the morning comes. Oh, Sheila, all I want to be the only.
Gentlemen, start your engines. If you want a date with Sheila E., send us a VHS videotape of yourself explaining why you deserve to go out with our glamorous band leader. All tapes should be 1 minute or less, and once we've got them, we own them. Please include your name, address, and phone number. All tapes must be received by July 10th. Good luck.
Its top sale ends July 5th.
Tomorrow on the Magic Hour, the funky grooves of Usher. Next week, Chris Rock, Karl Malone, and Lionel Richie.
Yes, we're back, and it's been a crazy night, but a fun night. With Howard, Jessica, Robin, and now Karen, but we got a special performance by our own Sheila E. and the Magic Hour Band. Take it away. Yes, we'll be right back, okay? Sheila E., everybody!
Check out our website at www.themagichour.com. Closed captioning for the Magic Hour provided by
1-800-US-SEARCH, the #1 people locator service worldwide. Find anyone today. 1-800-US-SEARCH.
Promotional consideration provided by.
When you settled your lawsuit, did you agree to monthly payments instead of one big check? You can sell those payments. I tell my clients, just call Stone Street Capital.
New Viractin, a penetrating breakthrough for cold sores. Viractin penetrates to the core of the sore to work like no other medicine. New penetrating Viractin.
America Online is the internet.
Email.
Instant messages.
AOL now offers more benefits than ever before.
If I can do it, anyone can.
So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
All right, we're back. Howard.
I love Howard.
Sheila is the best. Tell us about your new show, though.
She's gotta pass a little
Tell us
window.
about your new show, because
Well,
everybody
very
wants to know.
excited. Saturday nights at 11:30. Saturday Night Live. It's pretty well. I think it's kind of dull, don't you?
Okay, go ahead.
Do you think it's dull or not? You
We
got to.
need-
You got to start
we need
expressing
something
your
to go
opinion.
against it,
We need
so-
something to go against.
so what you gonna do?
11:30 at night. It's
Okay.
going to be called the Howard Stern Radio Show,
Okay.
and basically you tune in and see all the perversion and all the stuff the religious right is upset about with my show. A lot of nudity, this kind of thing.
Who's going to be on it with you?
Who's going to be
Robin,
Robin, of course, will be on.
Okay.
And this whole motley crew back here will be on, of course.
Okay.
And it should be a lot of fun.
All
I
right.
think it's going to be very good, and if it's not, we're going to be in a whole lot of trouble.
Well, we'll all be watching. A special thanks to all my guests, Howard Stern and the losers. Thank you for coming on.
Where are you going now?
Well, I'm going to be right here. I'm going to go home. Robin Quivers, Karen McDougal, Jessica Hahn, and Steve White, and Sheila E., and the Magic Hour Band. And thanks to all of you for watching at home. Tomorrow, Usher. Just have a good time, okay? Next week, Chris Rock and Lionel Richie.